a yoga workout, something that you can do on a daily basis. So we're going to start with the feet hip distance, just a little check on your posture and warm up. So spread the toes out wide and rock forwards and back through your feet, and a little tilt in and out as well, and then root the feet down, soft bend in the knees, and then you can just tilt your pelvis forward and back, see how the lower back feels with this. Try and get that neutral position, and then straighten up from there. Release the arms. We're just going to do some shoulder rolls and changing direction. Let's try some arm circles now. So inhale the arms up and exhale them down. Maybe just start to slow your breathing down a little bit. Trying to coordinate the movements with each breath. Make the movements bigger and bigger. Let's change direction now. Inhale the arms up behind and exhale them forward. And one more. And then interlace your fingers, keep your arms in front of you, and then just sway your arms from side to side to get a stretch behind the shoulder blades. And now try stretching your arms right the way around behind you. Again, interlace the fingers. We're going to try and stretch your arms back as far as you can. And that stretch across the chest. And release the arms. Shake out the wrists. Okay, we'll try a little roll down through the spine. So start by looking up, take a breath in, and then exhale. Lower your head down, soft bend in the knees, and start rolling gently down through your spine. Now try and pull your belly in because that's going to help support your back. And just hang wherever you get to. Keep it nice and comfortable. Maybe try a bit of a sway from side to side, stretching out where you feel you need it. And then roll slowly back up again. Nice and smoothly all the way through your spine. So let's go again. So inhale as you tilt backwards, back bend. And exhale, drop your head down. Soften the knees, squeeze your tummy in and roll gently down as deeply as you can go. And just sway from side to side to let everything release where you need it most. Roll slowly back up to the centre. Going to try some sweeping squats next. So inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, bend the knees deeply, sweep your arms through. Inhale up, exhale, release. Try some more. Getting the whole body moving. And again. And circle your arms all the way down. Okay, so we're going to do some sun salutations next. So if you start at the front of the mat, step your feet in together, and I'm going to take a deep breath in as you stretch up, and then exhale, folding all the way down. So stretching towards the floor, you can bend the knees if you need to, or hold on to your legs. And step back with the right leg, and just move around a little bit to help the hips feel more comfortable. And then we'll step back to downward dog. And just walk through the feet to stretch out through the back of the legs. Slowly hover forwards into a plank position, so making sure everything's in a nice straight line here. And then we'll slowly hover down, hovering just above the floor, and then push up to your upward dog. And then to downward dog. Now we'll step the right foot forwards between the hands, and just loosen up that hip again. A little bit of movement if it helps. And then we'll step the left foot to join the right, folding in over your legs. And then bend in the knees as you reach all the way up. And back to where we started. So let's go again. Inhale as you reach the arms up. And exhale, folding all the way down. Let's inhale, step the left leg back this time. And exhale to downward dog. Okay, just stretching out here, walking through the feet if that helps. And slowly hover forwards to plank. So really take your time to check that you're in a good straight position here. And then gently tuck your elbows in as you hover above the floor. Inhale, push up to upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. Step the left foot forward as you inhale. Exhale the right one. Both feet together, folding in over your legs. Inhale all the way up. And exhale back where we started. So let's do that again. We'll go a little bit quicker. Inhale up and back. Exhale, fold. Inhale right leg. And exhale left. Come forwards to plank. Slowly hover down. Inhale to your upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. Just take a breath here, maybe walking through the feet again. And then we'll inhale the right leg forward. Exhale the left, folding over your legs. And inhale all the way up. Exhale back to mountain. And go again on the other side, inhaling up. Exhale, fold. Inhale left leg back. And exhale right. Inhale forwards to plank. Exhale, hover down. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, right. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands back to the centre. Very nice. Now let's just try some side bends. So if you reach the arms up and then gently tilt one way and back to the centre and over to the other side and back to the centre. And now if you step to the front of your mat again, you're going to take a back bend, looking up to your thumbs if you can. And then reach all the way down. And see if you can keep the legs a little bit straighter this time as you fold in a bit more deeply over your legs. Now take the hands higher onto the shins. Inhale, extend forward. And exhale, fold all the way down. Bend your knees and get ready to spring your way back into plank. Slowly hover down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog. Now we're just going to stay in downward dog. Try inhaling up onto your toes and exhale the heels back down. Try that a few more times, inhaling up, exhaling down. Try and keep the ankles as steady as you can. Okay, one more time up onto the toes. This time bend your knees, lift your hands and then lightly spring forward. Try and land between your hands, feet together, knees together. We're going to bend the knees deeply into chair pose. So slowly reaching up with your arms. Try to look up to your thumbs and then push all the way up to standing. Well done, let's do that again. Inhale up and back. Back bend. Exhale, fold all the way down. Folding deeply over your legs. Inhale, extend forward. And exhale, bend the knees, spring back to plank and lower. So you can do all of that in one out breath. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward dog. And then we'll inhale up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees and spring forward. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale all the way up to standing. So we'll do that again, but we're going to add on a few different moves to each round. So inhale up and back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, extend forward. Maybe you can keep the hands a little bit lower. Exhale, bend and plank. Gently lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath here. And then we're going to raise the right leg up. Nice high kick. Keep the leg as straight as you can. Think about keeping the pelvis level and dropping your chest down low. We're going to bend that knee now, tuck it in, step between the hands, and then take that left knee down, release the toes, and then just start to bend forwards and back. So we're stretching through the hips and the hamstrings. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. you find it's impossible to straighten the leg there, you can walk the hands back if you prefer. You can even sit all the way back if that feels better for you. And a nice forward lunge. Now we'll stay in that forward lunge. See if you can lift the arms up. And this is our crescent moon back bend. So maybe you can look up towards your thumbs, drop the hips down low. See how that feels. And then slowly release the hands back down and step back to downward dog. Come forwards to plank, hover down, inhale, scoop up, exhale, downward dog. And we'll go again on the other side. So lift the left leg up high, hold it there, think about adjusting the pelvis, dropping the head down, and then we'll bend that knee, tuck in, and step between the hands. So lower the back knee, release the toes, and then just alternate between lunging forwards and stretching back. So just take the time to let those muscles loosen up. Again, change position any way you need to get the most effective stretch. And we'll come into our crescent moon. So reach the arms slowly up, look up to your thumbs, drop the hips down low, maybe taking a bit of a back bend. If that feels too much, you can just stay in an upright position looking forward if you prefer. And then slowly release the hands down, step back to downward dog. Come forwards to plank and lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale up on the toes, and then exhale, look to the hands, land softly, and then we'll bend the knees. Inhale up into chair pose, and exhale all the way back up, and release. Just have a little shake out if you need to, and we'll try another round. So, inhale all the way up and back, and exhale, folding all the way down. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, bring back to plank and lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath. We'll lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, tuck in. Little step between the hands. Keeping that back knee lifted this time. And try and lift your right arm. We're going to draw 3 circles with that arm and try and turn your head to look towards your hand all the way through it. So if you can inhale as the arm lifts up, exhale it all the way down. One more time. Exhaling it down. And this time as the arm comes up, the other arm is going to join it. We're going to try and lift up to a high lunge position. You can either look forward or you can try looking up if that doesn't put you off your balance too much. Now we're going to slowly reach forward and then sweep your arms back, lowering your head down, keeping the legs exactly where they were. Let's try that again. Push into the feet, lift all the way up. And slowly lower down. Let's try that one more time. Push into the feet as you lift all the way up. This time as you reach down, just take your hands down to the floor. Step back to downward dog. Come forwards to plank. And lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And we'll do it on the other side. So lift the left leg up now. Bend that knee. Tuck it in and step through. So circling the left arm, inhale it up. Exhale it all the way down behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release it down. One more time, inhaling up. Exhale the arm down. And then the right arm's going to join it now as you lift all the way up. Maybe looking up. And then slowly lean forwards. Let the arms sweep right the way back as you lower your head down. Keep the legs still. Slowly push all the way up again. And lower back down. Keep breathing deeply. Keep the core strong. One more time, lifting up. And slowly release your hands down now. Step back to downward dog. Come forwards to plank. And lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale up on the toes and exhale, spring forward. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, reaching all the way back up. And I think we can do one more round. So when you're ready, inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, extend forward. And exhale, spring back to plank and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog. And lift the right leg up. Bend the knee and then open your hip to the side. Try looking under your right arm if you can. So you get a big stretch down the right side of your body. And then slowly tuck it back in. We're going to take that knee down by the right wrist. Ready for our pigeon pose. So if you walk the left leg back a little bit and then sway from side to side to release the glutes, and then just start walking your hands forward. Lower your head down, relax here for a moment. While you're here, see if you can bend the back leg and then maybe reach back with either of your hands. If you need to lift up to do it, that's fine as well. Just trying to bring your foot towards your bottom so that you're getting a stretch on the front of your thigh. And then gently push all the way back to downward dog. Come forwards to plank and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog. And lift the left leg up. Bend the knee and then open the hips out to the side. Look under your left arm. Let the weight of that leg stretch into the left side as that foot drops back behind you. And then slowly tuck the knee in. Take it down by the left hand. Stretch the right leg back and loosen up from side to side. And then start to release forwards into that pigeon stretch. This is where I wish I had underfloor heating. And then slowly try to bend that back knee. You can reach back with either hand, see how it feels. See which hand keeps you most stable and where you're able to get a good stretch through the front of the thigh. And then gently release. Tuck the toes under, step back to downward dog. Come forwards to plank. And lower down. Inhale, lift. And then this time, just going to sit back onto your heels, stretch your arms forward, take a little rest here. Should feel quite nice on your back. And look towards your hands, just walk your hands across to one side, lower your head back down. And over to the other side. And release your head back down. Back to the centre. And then slowly rolling up. And I'm falling off my mat here. Come forward a little bit. And we can just lean back into your hands, lift the hips up, take a little back bend. Let the head just hang back comfortably. And release. And I think that should do for your first home workout. Hope you enjoy that. See you soon.